The struggle is real. Today's video will be all about art block and how I deal with it throughout the days. So here we are again, stagnant creativity, surviving off of a snack and sips of water a day. And getting out of bed seems more overwhelming than usual. Art block is truly comedic. No matter how much support, confidence, consistency, effort, and motivation, you're always gonna hit a wall. I started off by cleaning up my space and playing some good music, telling myself just one thing at a time and nothing else truly matters, just not pretending in this moment. Now you would think, by the many times this has happened, I would know how to deal with it better. Truth is, I don't. Each art block has a different vibe than the previous, although the same. It makes no sense. So finally I'm doing something about it and tracking my movements. See, I'm thinking art block could just be a way of telling your body to relax and experience something new. Like, stop being such a hunchback obsessing over lines on a thin sheet of paper. You look insane. After cleaning my space, I decided to engage in an activity my art teacher told me to do, where you just splatter random blobs, and based off those blobs, you try to make some sort of storyline or character or just whatever you see that can come alive. It actually ended up becoming fun, and I didn't really have any expectations for myself or, not much pressure. I was just free for a moment to do whatever I wanted with my creativity and my art, and it didn't have to be good at all. And I felt freedom because, after days of creating art and feeling inspired, art block would hit me with that triple threat combo telling me to sit my art is life self down. Then while I'm on the ground heaving, art block's whisper in my ear telling me that there's a such thing as balance, and the only way to create is for me to experience life in all its creation. Anywho, here's my little doodle of freedom. I love it so much, actually, in all of its colors. Raise your eyes to tell all the people how you deal with art block.
I don't do with art block. Here's why. Because as I see it, I don't force myself to create art. Because when it comes, it's gonna come and it's gonna be magnificent. So I feel like you shouldn't force yourself to create art. Creativity comes when it wants to. It's gonna be amazing. So everything happens for a reason. If I don't create art that day, I wasn't supposed to create art that day, right? And if I was, then I was. I feel like I'm really just yapping. I'm trying to connect dots then.
Don't deal with art block, at all.
Sometimes I do, but then I would look around for stuff that inspires me, certain quotes or certain pictures and vibes that I want to intertwine with my words. Remember, it's okay to not create.
Remember, it's okay to not want to create.
Let's I would say if you want to just start it off, just start just scribbling, bro. Just start doing stuff. For real. Look at a piece of paper, you just start doodling.
Yeah.
Just doodle.
Just start making stuff with no idea of how it's gonna go. That actually works a lot. Yeah. Thoughtless art, I'm at that. Just whip out your sketch pad and start. It don't gotta be good at all. It can be little wobbles and wiggly stuff.
Exactly, little squiggle lines.
As long as you're creating. There should be no law on art. Art should feel like freedom of expression. You shouldn't limit yourself on how you express yourself and what tools you want to use to best express what inner you is having such a hard time with simple words of digging out of that emotion pile piece by piece. Why not just put it all into one huge form and put your all into it? Art block could easily be a sign that you may need to do something new and challenge yourself. Be who you are. You shouldn't feel ashamed, judged, or misinterpreted for being a human. Your mistakes can't harm you. It's the power you give to that mistake and letting it define you. Stop beating yourself up for being unapologetically you. Learn and evolve into a better person, and learn to accept that person of your past. The person today deserves love, and the person of the past also deserves love. Don't let your mistakes define who you are. And if you're feeling uninspired, unmotivated, get out there. Do more. Challenge yourself. You got this. Even if you don't want to get up, that's okay. If you don't want to deal with art block, that's okay. My grandmother told me, replace overthinking with action though. So keep moving forward. Let your life just be an experience. My grandmother also told me that I want to share with you all. Life is not about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself and who you want to be. Thank you for listening. I noticed I never gave an outro to this video, so yeah, here's my outro. Like, comment, subscribe. No, I'm just messing with y'all, but actually like, comment, and subscribe. That just gives me like, so I can pop up on more people's like For You and things of that sort, I recorded this video in September. It is now January. Yeah, now I'm creating this piece as a whole. I'm just getting better at painting eyes, or just painting in general. I took all of my art off my walls. I don't want to be used to my style and used to like what I create and create the same thing over and over again, just in different forms. So I'm currently working on this, which I'm so proud of. Look, it's me. It's me, Mario. I haven't posted this, but I have been working on this shirt, drawing realistically on shirts, sitting there with myself and realizing what I want and didn't want, and admitting my likes and my dislikes, and not getting used to someone else's opinion is something I've been doing this whole entire kind of season. So like, I've kind of been like on this inner self-dating journey, sort of, where I'm just really tapping into myself and learning what I want. What do you want to draw? Like, what do you feel like you should innerly draw that you want to speak to the people with? And guess where I'm at? My new outro song I'm making on the guitar. It is Bluebird from Naruto, but who's gonna get copyrighted for real? Now I'm a little rusty, so I might mess up, but just pretend. Don't even pretend. Just know that I'm human and I'm gonna make a mistake, and it's real.